Hey you guys, I'm Sam, and right now I'm gonna be drawing something. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna be drawing right now. That's why I wanted to see what comes up to my head. So let's go. Oh. One sec. So first, I lived in an apartment complex in like 2006 maybe. Wait, no, too early. In like 2010, I moved there, and my house pretty much looked like this, or my apartment did, whatever you want to call it. And so I lived there with my mom for a couple years, for like four or 5 years. We moved in like 2015, and me and my friends were pretty broken up about that. And so I went over to visit them one day, and they greeted me pretty well. I'm not so good at drawing on my phone, so yeah. So when my mom and my stepdad dropped me off there for like 2 hours, they said be at the apartment complex at I think it was like 4 o'clock p.m. and they gave me a phone to tell the time, and it died. So they pretty much never took me back, and my mom's thinking of bringing me back. So then when I was leaving, we were broken up again. And so that's pretty much what happened that day. And then I tried to friend them on Facebook, but I don't think that they go on Facebook anymore. Because I made a new account because I forgot my password on my other one. And so I had to make a new account. I think that doesn't look good. So I tried to contact them on Facebook, and they answered on me for Messenger once, but then we pretty much stopped talking there. But I don't think that they go on Facebook anymore for some reason. So yeah. So and then after we stopped talking about that, I went on with my actual life with my friends, Lynette, Jack, and others. These look horrible. So me and Lynette had a couple things in common. We both like the color red. This red is just an awesome color. This red is like just an awesome color. And though it might show the color of blood, it's still cool. So, and plus we both liked gaming, Jam TDM, because that's just a cool channel. So we were always saying red is awesome. And red is cool and stuff like that. But Jack was pretty much into Luigi right now, and he's still into Luigi. From Mario and Luigi, yeah. And so we didn't really talk about gaming that much. So yeah. So he was basically into Luigi, and he thought that Mario was a douchebag, apparently. Because he thought that Luigi was a huge douchebag, and he didn't want to be Mario at the time. So then he basically dislikes Mario, and he loves Luigi. And some of the things that happened in my life I can't really mention, because I think that my friends will be pretty pissed off. So yeah. So after I came here, I started a couple YouTube channels, but then I forgot about them. And then I just started this one. And this one's pretty much a success right now. I'm not sure what you guys think of it, but still. I made this YouTube channel with no collabs. I'm pretty much alone in this channel right now. but still, it's fun to make videos. So then I decided to call myself. So then in school, one time my friend called me Sam for some reason. I think it was because of my last name and Sam's. So I decided to call myself Simity Sam, as it says in my channel's name. Anyway, so I have a brother that's in Frisco right now. God dang it. So right now I have a mom that doesn't really want to be on YouTube, a brother who's in Frisco. I'll tell you why in a sec. And then a stepdad that is dating my mom. MSD brother. So the reason my brother went to Frisco, which is like next to Nevada, was because he was doing a little bit of something. I don't really want to see what he was doing because it's this. So he went a little mentally crazy after a couple months of that, or a year, I'm not sure. And he went over to Frisco in a Greyhound bus. Because he was going to my actual dad, who had left when I was 8, which was 3 years before now, so basically 2013, I think. So he went on to San Francisco to go with my actual dad, which is in Frisco. So he just liked my dad a little bit more for some reason. So Greg went over there so that he wouldn't be over here doing drugs, because Nevada, Las Vegas was where he actually got the drugs. So my mom decided to send him off to San Francisco, and he stayed there for like a year in peace. One sec. But then recently this happened. And so he passed away recently because of a heart thing. I'm not too sure what even happened because I wasn't there to see it. Only my brother was. But what I've heard is that he had a little bit of a heart disease that no one even knew about for some reason. So when he passed away because of a heart disease, everyone was questionable on it. And so when I heard about it, because my mom thought it was great to tell me when I barely woke up, I was pretty broken up about it. What? Got it. When I heard about it, I was pretty broken up about it. And so obviously I cried. And so when I heard about it, I pretty much cried. But then somehow I got fine pretty quickly. I just can't really talk about it. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get out of the sad part of this. And let's go to a happy part. A happy part somehow from this episode that will make you do this. So, at my old house, I went to Hallie Hewitson. Oh my god. I went to Hallie Hewitson, an elementary school that I basically called torture because it was the worst school I've ever been to. And I was at Jeffers before that for like a year. I came there halfway through kindergarten, and then I left in 5th grade. So that's when I got into Hal Smith. Hal Smith was a better school than Hallie Hewitson. If anybody from Hallie Hewitson is watching this, don't get offended, okay? So here, I'm basically in paradise because first of all, I could wear a red torso because a red plaid because I love plaid. Because it's like not a uniform school, so it's awesome. One sec. So like I could wear a plaid shirt like this because they have no problem with it. Unless the shirt or jeans have holes in them. And then I could wear some black jeans with it. And I don't wear shorts, so yeah. So basically here I didn't have to work too hard to go to school because like first of all I basically never got bullied. One sec. My mom's calling me, I think. Hello? Hey. What? What do you mean? Oh, it's for YouTube. I'm kind of doing a video right now. Okay. Here's I started the video. Yeah. Okay. I know. Okay. Okay. Bye. Sorry, that was my mom. She she doesn't know if I was she didn't know if I was awake, so she called. So yeah, because she's at work right now. So yeah. Anyway, let's keep on going with the story. So here at House Smith, they don't have uniform, but at Hal Hewitson, their colors were horrible. You had to wear blue navy jeans, or well, you didn't really get to wear jeans. You had to wear uniform pants, and you had to freaking wear the red shirt. I liked, but it had to have an icon of the school icon, the school animal, which was a bear. So basically, I was pretty sick of the uniform thing, and they basically didn't like me that much there. I don't know what the heck their problem was. So like, it was like everybody was like jerks there, and then I decided I had enough with it at recess, so I just played tetherball. So they didn't like me at all. So I just went over to play tetherball because I loved hitting a ball and hitting them in the face if I could. And so then I just played tetherball all of the rest of the years until I left. And so tetherball turned into my little thing. Because I still couldn't beat some of the players, but there were a lot of players that I could beat. And so I just played against them. And so in 3rd grade, I had a friend named Alex. She was basically my best friend in 3rd grade. And then she had to move to Washington a couple years after school actually started. And she gave me her phone number once, but I lost it. And now I don't get to contact her. And if she's watching right now, sorry I lost your phone number. So, yeah. So when she left, I had to say goodbye, and it was pretty sad, I think. So I waved goodbye as she left, and we basically never saw each other again. That was sad. And so, basically, I just went on with my 3rd grade life. And in 2nd grade, oh my god, in 2nd grade, I had another friend named Julissa. Yulisa. It's hard to say her name, but still. Her name was Yulisa, and she had another best friend named Clarissa, very similar. And so they accepted me into their little group. I had no idea what I was getting into. I hope that they have no problem with being on YouTube and animation. So, yeah. So, basically, I thought that they were new that year, but apparently they weren't. I just hadn't seen them. So I joined into their little group, even though I had no idea what the heck I was getting into. And so, in third grade, I never heard from them again. I have no idea why. And then, basically, and that's basically how my third and second year of Hallie Hewison went on. So, I'm just doing a random thing right here. And so, let me think. Let me think what I want to say next. Oh yeah, in fourth grade, there was this kid that I really hated named Michael. He basically was the jerk of the school year that year. So yeah. So I think that he moved a little bit ago. But I keep on thinking that I've seen him before. It's so weird. And so now when I moved here, what the heck is this? Now when I moved here, what's happening? Oh, okay. When I moved here, I got like really popular somehow. I'm just kidding. I actually had people liking me. There was only like 2 people that didn't like me and 1 kid that I really didn't like. And you guys will learn his name right now. His name was Randy. I thought he was a little bit of a jerk. Because when I first came there, I had to sit next to him. And he was a jerk to me. Like, he talked smack about me right in front of my face. And he actually wanted me to draw him pictures. And of course, I said no. And he whined about it. And so, from that day, I've always not really liked him. And then, as the months went on and the weeks went on, I started hating him even more because it was like if he was going against the color red with his favorite color, which was apparently green. So basically, red started out good, and green came in and tried to mess him up. And so basically it was like war between these two. And so I decided just not to talk to him, but he won't let me avoid him. Because like I'm friends with Jack, and he tries to be friends with Jack, but apparently Jack doesn't want to be friends with him. But from what he's told me, his mom's forcing him to be friends with Randy, which is weird. And so they get in a lot of fights. And so they weren't basically that good of friends, but in Randy's head they were friends. But in Jack's head, he was just a kid that he was forced to be friends with. And so that's the life of Sam so far. So tell me in the comments what you want me to draw next, and I'll do it. And this will be called no. Simity. No, I'm gonna put it in text. Simity drawing. And this will be called Simity drawing by obviously Simity Sam. So this was Simity drawing. Thanks for watching and goodbye.